Previously on Final Fantasy XVI.
Doggo! Pat me!
Real good boy.
Give me scratches! Me not care if you dominate a fire or whatever. Me only care you give me good snacky doos. Where are my snacky?
I don't have any, boy.
What?
They all caught on fire when I turned into that big dinosaur thing.
Oh, me never mind. Me not love you anymore.
God damn it, Toggle.
Me go find somebody else who way cooler and also have cookies.
Thanks, boy. Glad to see you always have my back when I have cookies.
And now back to Yoshi Peak Fiction.
Hello!
NicoB! Back with some more Final Fantasy XVI. When we last left off, Benedicta got lost her mind! Unleashing the freaking demon power of Garuda and basically just kind of blowing up the whole landscape.
But Clive and Sid can't let that happen. They like this landscape.
But oh shit, is that the hooded guy I've been hunting?
Okay, never mind. Fuck Garuda. Sid, you and Torgal hide behind this rock for a bit while I chase after her.
Ha! I got you now. You got nowhere to run, bitch. And damn it! Fuck you, Garuda! Get out of here! Oh my god, I'm so sick of this bitch. That's it. I'm getting hangry.
And it turns out the Ifrit that Clive had been looking for was inside him all along. And after thoroughly beating Garuda's ass and sending her to the great beyond, dear old Daddy Sid then helped us calm down by turning into a big old man with a stick and lighting us the fuck up. This made Clive sad because he realized that he was the one that killed his brother all along. But after saving their old pal Gav and learning that the dominant of fire is still seemingly out there, Sid advises Clive to not jump to conclusions and say that there's a bit more going on than we may think.
So get over yourself. Come on. Buck up.
Oh yeah, and Jill finally woke up, which led to a nice hug. And I can already tell I'm gonna ship the ever-living fuck out of these two, aren't I? Can I jump in the... Oh, I can't. I didn't even think about that.
Hey, look.
Look how excited Clive is. He's so excited to be back to playing more of this game, just like me.
Yeah, goddamn it. The weekends have been tough, man. They've been tough.
Because I have to wait till freaking... I have to wait till freaking Tuesday. Fucking Tuesday to play more of this game. Why? Why?
Needless to say, this game's been great so far. That fight with Garuda was so fucking cool. It was so dope.
I'm also really enjoying the story. And I really liked that the character sort of brought up what I was thinking. You know, like... That to me is always a good sign, because a lot of times writers will and when they have like a twist or something, like they will sometimes just have the characters ignore some of the details until it's just like, oh, it just came out, holy shit, I wasn't expecting that, you know. So but when the characters are actually like talking about it, I always think that's a good thing, you know, because it makes it feel like more realistic. To have Sid being like, yo, you're not imagining this guy, I saw him too, something weird's happening. Doesn't quite explain why Clive has the ability to turn into Ifrit as well as absorb Benedicta's powers.
Well, whatever, we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
But anyway, last episode, Katsu Magician said,
Clive,
wow, you guys are good. I'm the last person I would have suspected, but I was looking for me the whole time.
It's the perfect crime.
Yeah. I got that reference. Anybody knows how SpongeBob memes are like a fucking fine wine? Like they just get better with age. Like, and I always like that. I feel like all the memes from SpongeBob are always those like first like couple of seasons. I don't hear many people like meme up or like talk much about the later stuff. It's always the early stuff.
Yes, all of the pieces are coming together. The truth is so close, I can almost taste it.
Sorry. But Katsu Magician, thank you so much for your incredibly accurate and hilarious comment. And it is for that reason you are comment of the day. Oh shit, I forgot to mention the other thing that happened at the end of last episode. That's right, we saw the identity of the hooded guy. It's Roxas again. Oh wait, no. It's fucking Joshua, I think. It sure looks like him, much older. And that's, weirdly enough, I sort of actually ended up being right, it seems like. Even though I really kind of thought I wasn't. Because I don't really quite know what the hell's going on with the one that he saw in the past, right? The hooded person in the past. And then the Joshua that was in the past getting, you know, nuked by Ifrit. So like the only thing I can think of is like the Joshua that was back then was like not the real Joshua, potentially. But I didn't really get any like dark, dank inklings about him. I don't know. There wasn't anything like weird with him. Or there's like another brother that looks like Joshua. I don't fucking know, man. I don't know what's going on. I think my initial idea was that like the person that Clive saw back then was like something that he was imagining that was like part of himself. And then the person he's chasing now is Joshua, who had survived the attack from back then. But I feel like it might be more that they're actually just two different people entirely. I don't know. We're gonna have to fucking see. Oh, by the way, in regards to the DLC swords, I was mistaken. The first sword, I thought was like, oh, is this related to freaking FF15? No, it's actually, this is related to Final Fantasy 1. The Four Warriors are the Four Warriors of Light, of course. That makes a lot more sense, because this definitely looks a lot more like an FF1 sword than a FF15 sword. And similarly, I had the right idea with this one, but I was in the wrong game. I said FF5. FF5 is Bart's. This is FF2, but it is who I was thinking. It's Firian's sword. It's very iconic looking, and I do like it. Unfortunately, they're already useless. We reached the point of the game. That's usually the way, like, any, like, pre-order bonus weapons that you get. You know, they're usually, like, good for, like, the first few hours of the game, and then they get replaced by something else. And to be fair, that's the way it should be, right? They shouldn't actually be, like, end-game gear that you get at the start. That fucking just breaks the game. Oh, another interesting thing. This is a really weird one, actually. So you know how apparently Barnabas is voiced by the English voice actor for Malos? Well, it turns out Dion, who is the dominant of Bahamut, who's apparently the, like, icon of light in this one, instead of just, before he's normally just like the neutral element, but this one he's light, is voiced by the Japanese voice actor for Malos, which is, wow, what? That is weird. So Malos versus Malos, technically. I didn't see anyone actually bring up the English voice though for him, at least not anyone that I saw. I swear to God, I feel like I've heard the English voice actor for Dion before. He sounded really familiar. Oh yes, and also, I was correct when I saw that when I leveled up my lore and I got those 2 new lore bits, those were the lore bits that I unlocked from leveling up. So I am getting new stuff. Gotcha, all right. That's kind of what I thought, but I was a little uncertain because some of it seems so like related to what just happened that I thought maybe I just got it because of that, but yeah. So level up your lore, folks, by playing the game. But okay, so we're back in the hideout. Things seem to have opened up maybe a little bit. We got a couple of quests here. I was hoping where'd he go? Where's that little fat Moogle who was flying around here making all funny sounds? Where'd he go? Is he back in here? Is he been here eating pieces again? Where the shit is he? Where's that little fat asshole? He's so cute. I want to pinch his cheeks. I was hoping to have a quest with the Moogle, but...
Ah, Clive. I trust you're settling in?
Gradually getting used to the place.
I'm glad to hear it. I was hoping you might be persuaded to come to my aid once more. Your services will be rewarded, of course.
I don't doubt it. Seems to be the way around here.
Don't make me deliver food again.
We strive to be better than those we once served. Now, as to the task itself, I am once again in need of a pair of hands to deliver sustenance to our esteemed companions.
Damn it!
I have 3 meals for 3 industrious souls. What say you?
Fuck you. Wait, is my reward literally 0? Is that what that's saying? Well, you can do this quest for a resounding reward of 0 gil. Well, oh, you dare entice me so?
I'd be happy to help.
Marvelous.
Marvelous.
The 3 individuals you'll be seeking out are busying themselves about the hideaway.
I almost wonder if,
You'll find one by the entrance, another in the bunks, and the other guarding the cells. Thank you once again, Clive.
I wonder if, the, quest lines, like these optional quests are like, can get locked out because of like main story bits or something. Am I gonna give what about the guy that know over here is always talking about dung? Say it.
New dung had so many uses.
Oh no, I know, the dung of the uses. I swear to God. Noah, are you ever gonna say anything else the rest of this game? Are you literally just like stuck as this NPC reading a book about doo-doo? Because every single time I have to run over to the lore master, I have to hear Noah talk about like, the dung, oh! I swear to God. If that's all they use Terry McIntyre for, I swear to God, Yoshi P, I'm be so pissed. How dare you use him as simply a dung dude? That's not cool. That's not cool to Noah. It's not cool to Harry McIntyre. And that's not cool to the lore master over here who has to listen to him talk about poo all day. But it's all right, no food for you. Hello, Jailkeep. I've got your slop here.
Back so soon? Fancied another kip in the cells, did you?
Yeah.
Dennis sent me. He thought you might be hungry.
I kind of feel like it is. I have a distinct feeling like if I didn't do this now, I wouldn't be able to do this later. Because I know at some point we're going to get another time skip, right? I mean, they already were pretty clear the promo material that you're playing is like 3 times in Clive's life. And I think that's probably when we'll also get the new drip, right? His cool outfit. That's literally on the cover of the box. So imagine it's like, you can only do this now because I can't imagine I'm going to flash forward like some number of years and then they still have this shit. Oh, Clive, I've been waiting fucking 10 years for you to deliver this food. Are you ready now? Anyway, have the hearty meal.
He wasn't wrong. The way my gut's been growling, I'd have curls running scared.
Arr.
Guard duty down here can't be much fun.
It's not. But sometimes folk need locking up, and someone has to watch over them. I help people sleep at night, and that's not a boast many can make.
Did I have to be naked, though?
Keep yourself on the right side of these bars now, you hear me?
I've seen so many cocks in my time, I tell you, Clive. I really didn't need to know that.
Ooh, something smells good. For me, I hope.
It is. Courtesy of Kenneth.
Hearty meal.
Oh, my thanks. These birds are needy creatures. They don't like me running after the fat chocobo behind their backs.
They must keep you busy.
There's never a moment's rest. Probably for the best I eat down here.
He's sleeping.
The staples as I do. I'd only put people off their food. And who has time to wash and dress for dinner when they've got little darlings like these to wait upon, eh? Anyway, thanks for the food, and be sure to give Kenneth my regards.
Almoner.
Can I help you? Kenneth sent me.
Ah, wonderful. Do you hear that? Our food has arrived. Does your appetite still elude you?
Is he sick?
I'm afraid so. Those no longer in need of a Physica's immediate ministrations are sent here for further rest. I tend to those who cannot tend to themselves, which leaves me very little time for anything else. Happily, Kenneth sees that I stay fed. I would be lost without the kindness of good people like him and yourself. Thank you.
I think that's everyone. I better let Kenneth know.
Okay.
You're back. All done? Wonderful. Here, your reward, as promised.
A whole 0 gil.
The hideaway's quite something. Everyone has their place.
A fact we are proud of, believe me. I'm glad you've witnessed it for yourself. You have your place too, of course, as you have just so capably proven, and you will always have a place with us, should you desire it.
It's kind of you to say so.
It is the truth, and not a soul among us would deny it. I look forward to all that you will bring to our little community.
One of us. Okay, did I actually truly get nothing for this? No, I got some. Yeah, okay. No, I got a little bit of experience. I got a gil bug. Okay. Weird how it didn't show that in my rewards. It just showed like how much money would you get. Though to be fair, they could just give me gil for it. No, essentially, here's a bug. Now go sell the bug to get the money. But wow, whatever. Yeah, give me experience and a little bit of ability points. So that works. Oh, there's the Moogle. Oh shit. Do I have a quest with you, Moogle? Oh fuck. Please.
You! Newcomer!
You!
I need help.
What's the matter?
It's my assistant. She left to gather soil, and I've seen nothing of her since.
I think she might be dead.
Concentrate one whit for fear of what might have happened. Please, I beg of you, will you go and check? I have to know.
See, like, why does it? Oh wait. Can I like hold a D-pad now? See, it looks like a D-pad over us. I may have to. It's just kind of weird how they set it up that way. It makes it look like you're getting literally nothing. Anyway, yes.
All right, I'll go.
I'll go, worry not.
Thank you.
Peasant.
You'll be rewarded for your time, of course.
Not according to that little thing down there, but sure.
Gotan's Bales. It's on the outskirts of Lostwig. Not the safest place for an unaccompanied bearer, perhaps, but the soil there is...
Oh, do I finally get to leave here?
Now go.
Go!
And do not linger. Why, it may already be too late.
Okay.
Moving heaven and earth!
All right, I think I can do that. Wait, can I just leave? I can't just leave. All right, let's go out there real quick.
Someone's in trouble.
Oh my god, giant fucking spiders. Nope, fuck this, I'm out. Bye, lady. You're fine. You can handle this. I don't do spiders. Come on, Torgal.
Yeah, screw this shit. Me not like spiders either. Spiders gross.
Well, we tried.
Wait, where's my assistant?
Sorry, yeah, there were spiders out there.
What?
Yeah, giant spiders. They're really gross. So, yeah, I bailed.
You left my assistant to die?
Dude, you didn't see them. They're huge.
But you're the dominant Ifrit. You can destroy all of us if you want it.
But I don't want their weird spider legs to touch me.
Get back out there and save her.
Fine. The things I do, Torgal.
Whatever, me not touching it. You do all the work.
Thanks. You're making all weird sounds, too.
Stay down.
Damn it, I used the potion by accident again. I do almost kind of wish there was like a button that I held down to summon Torgal, because I keep accidentally using my potions.
Are you hurt?
It would have been worse if you hadn't come along. Wait, I've seen you around the hideaway. You're new, aren't you?
Yeah.
I'm Clive.
And I'm Martel. But what are you doing here?
Were you the guy I saw run away earlier?
No, that was somebody else.
This is no place for a bearer on her own.
I noticed that. But this soil's not going to collect itself.
Then what if I gathered it for you? You could head back to the hideaway.
Gather the
Just
dirt.
exactly what sort of dirt is it that you need?
What I need is soil. But I'd be a fool to refuse your help after what just happened. It's the good stuff you're looking for. Dark, rich, fragrant.
Oh, yeah.
You'll know it when you find it.
Dark, rich, and fragrant. Right.
Right.
Well, you should hurry back. Bohemil seemed worried enough that he might come looking for you himself.
That seems unlikely, but I won't argue with you. Thanks.
All right, find that dirt.
Soil, then. There's certainly enough of it here. But is it dark, rich, and fragrant?
Oh, damn it, this is poo. Yeah, whatever. Good enough. Soil collected.
That should be enough.
But yeah, I can't remember if I mentioned this already, but you guys told me that essentially the way the maps work is you have a map for an area if it's a place you can revisit and not for areas that you can't revisit, which is kind of an odd stipulation. I still feel like they should just at least have like, you know, let you open it up and see like what the topography is, you know? Like I'd get it if it was like, oh, they just didn't want to do it for the game because they wanted to sort of create the illusion that the world is bigger than it really is. And I can sort of understand that, but the fact that they are doing it for areas that you do come back to me just then makes you go, okay, then why not just do it for the whole game? But whatever.
There you are. And all safe and sound.
Oh, yes, she's standing right there.
Not the girl. The soil. Did you bring it?
Yes.
She's right there, dude.
Here.
Give me that soil.
Is that all he really cared about or something?
Glorious. When Martel came home empty-handed, I almost had a fit.
Wow, you're
With this-
kind of a dickhead, aren't you?
With this, my research can continue. First and foremost come the measurements. I must know how much ether each sample contains. From there...
Wait, so you were never...
Worried about me? Sorry to disappoint you, but the only thing he worries about is his research.
But that's
fucked up.
That's all right. It's just how he is. And if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be growing anything in these ruins. It's a small price to pay. Although, you shouldn't have to pay it too. Did he even offer you anything for helping? Ugh. Here. I know it's not much, but it's something, at least.
EXP for you.
I wish I could offer you some fruit too, but you're not likely to thank me if I do. Still,
I like fruit.
we'll grow something worth eating one of these days, and when we do, you'll have first pick.
Fucking better.
I didn't get ability points that time. Valley Matter and a whole bunch of other stuff. Okay.
My research can continue.
Oh, my research can continue.
All right, seems to be it. I will say, I do think these early quests are a little weak. I get what they're trying to sort of give you a little bit of world building and a little bit of like community around the delivering of the food. I have heard other people say that apparently the quests do get better as the game goes along, but I do think maybe these early ones being this way maybe might have been a little bit of a mistake. Like, I don't know if it's truly the case that they just get better once you know, the game opens up a bit more. Because like these early ones really don't give you a lot of like, I don't know, it doesn't really leave a lot of a desire to check out all the side content. Don't worry, I still will. Like, I still want to see it. And I always, like, I don't mind necessarily doing things that are rather, like, mundane. I mean, a lot of the tasks you do in, like, a Yakuza game are fucking mundane bullshit. It's just as long as you get, like, decent character moments. And these have just been okay. I'm mainly just kind of getting to know a bunch of random NPCs that I don't know if I'm ever actually going to see again, but...
So your mind's made up, is it?
We'll be leaving for Rosaria as soon as we're able.
Back down memory lane, eh? Rosaria ain't what she used to be, Clive. Not since the Imperials moved in. First sign of trouble, you make straight for Martha's Rest and ask for the landlady. She's a friend of the cause. Tell her you was Sid, and she'll help you out.
Understood. Thank you, Gav. I'd be lost without you.
Yeah, I'm just doing my job.
Don't touch me.
No need to make such a fuss. You take care, alright?
Aw.
Oh, I'm crap at goodbyes. Where's Sid when you need him?
Give him my regards when he gets back.
I will.
Let's go, Jill.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Ready, my lady?
Ready.
So I will say, I am really, like, something I am very nervous about is I'm very nervous that fucking Sid's gonna die in this game. And I really hope he doesn't, because I love him so much. And he's a great, like I said, he's a great fucking, just balance to Clive, who's so serious. Like, it's always good to have, like, a sort of a comic relief character, you know? In some ways. I mean, don't get me wrong, he also can be serious. And I think he's honestly, so far, to me, one of the most captivating characters in this game. But it definitely, I definitely see some fucking death flags around him with, like, him coughing up blood and shit. Which he's now done twice. When he got knocked to the statue when he did his Eikon thing, which is like, well, that could just be, you know, the fact that he got, like, you know, thrown around and also did, you know, his crazy demon powers, just messing him up. But I don't know, man. I'm afraid he might be, like, sick. I just hope he lasts a while in the game, at the very least. If he is gonna have to fucking die. Anyway, 3 Reeds, Eastern Rosaria. Rising waters transformed once fertile farmland into a noisome morass, rendering it nigh uninhabitable to all but leeches and lizards. That sounds nice. Ooh, pretty. That's some good looking grass.
Rosaria. It's been 13 years.
But this breeze, the smell of the grass, it's just as I remember it.
You haven't been back either.
I couldn't.
I've been imprisoned.
Rand did keep a close watch on each other in the Imperial Army. You get beheaded just for knowing a deserter. The only way out was on a mission.
I see.
But mostly I was afraid. Afraid to go back.
I know.
But I'm here now.
Music.
Thanks to you.
Cool. This area looks a lot like the the area
We should press on.
that you ran around in near Replicant or near Gestalt. A lot of green, open green grassland with these like archaic structures around.
That inn at the top of the hill must be Martha's Rest. Gav said the landlady's a friend.
God damn.
Can we say the same for her patrons?
Imperials don't tend to take well to those with my mark. If anyone asks, I'm a branded soldier, sworn to protect my noble mistress.
Wow, the environment looks fucking great. Holy shit. Environment looks so good. You say there's a quest nearby? Oh, there is. What a bird wants. Oh, that's actually a pretty big area. The Whispering Waters whisper. Hello there.
Look at the fuse on this one. Explains why there's a premium on Imperials.
The
Maybe I
fuse?
should up your rations, build you up a bit. Bet you loving it.
What's a thew, Jill?
I think it means like being buff or something.
I think he was complimenting me on how hot I was. And look at this weird bull thing. Big horn. I'm gonna go beat his ass for absolutely no reason.
Give them all you've got, boy.
That's cool, yes. So Jill's using ice magic and stuff. Makes sense. Just like how Sid was using his thunder magic. Jill does well in a fight. Part of me does kind of wish a little bit that there was like a customization options for your party members here as well. Like it seems like it's not going to be the case. It could unlock later on maybe. Maybe there'll be a point later on where it's less like linear and like I can actually decide who's like accompanying me on missions. But I kind of have a distinct feeling it's going to be mostly just Clive and Torgal here.
Level up.
Oh, hey, I was like, well, that thing looks interesting. Oh, it's a dude. All sneaky like.
They never finished building the bridge then.
After what happened at Phoenix Gate, it didn't seem the highest priority.
So I guess this thing here. Yeah. It's pretty though, in a decrepit kind of way. I don't think I can actually really go into like these, yeah, into this or anything. And Clive does not want to get his feet wet. These shoes cost a lot, okay?
Stop and give me an hand.
Stop and give me a hand. Yeah.
Here, you couldn't give me an hand, could you? Typical. A bloody bearer. And just when I thought my luck had changed. Still, better a crumb of crystal than an empty hand, I suppose. Though it pains me to use another man's branded.
Can I still use the lore in the... Oh, I can. Cool. Actually, let's go ahead and check the updates to this then. The Imperial Province of Rosaria, a nation occupying the western reaches of the continent of Storm, with Rosalith as its capital. When the duchy was left leaderless in the aftermath of the attack on Phoenix Gate in the year 860, the Ironbloods seized the opportunity to attack the castle. Their campaign did not last long, however, as the Holy Empire of Sanbreque soon returned in full force to stake its own claim, leaving the once proud duchy no choice but to submit and become an imperial vassal state. Interesting. So we literally had two sides. Like Ironblood was like, "Ha, mine," and then Sanbreque's like, "Nope, mine." Jill, Domino, Shiva, and Clive's childhood friend. After Clive and Sid spirited her away from the battlefield, where she was being forced to fight for the Ironblood, Jill was placed in the care of Hideaway's talented physicker Tarja, who nursed her back to health. Finally awake after a long period of convalescence, she sets out with Clive to discover the truth of their past.
You understand me, don't you? I need your help. These blasted birds must have caught a whiff of my cargo, and now they've got me surrounded. It was really late as it was.
Just choke about, shame away.
But something special needs delivering before the rest, but I dare not leave my cart untended. You couldn't run it up to Martha's Rest for me, could you? Needs to get there quick, mind.
No, fuck off.
Fine.
That's the spirit. All right. Here. You hand that to the stable master and no one else. I'm owed a little something for it. If he gives it to you, pass it along to your master by way of thanks. Be off with you then.
Ugh.
And don't go taking any detours on the way.
Oh, I'm thinking I might want to put some concealer on this mark on my face. I'll be dealing with shitheads like him. Give it to your master, Lee. What are you guys doing? Stop attacking the... What they do? They're just trying to get in there. Oh my god, no, he's Bad Chocobo, stop it. No, it's, oh God, he's eating his fucking Tostitos chips. Jesus Christ. Okay, so that's kind of going up the way we're going anyway, so. I assume they're probably like way markers we're gonna be running around here too. 6 briar clamshells. 5 fucking hornets. Ugh. Holy shit, whoa, Jill, hold on, it's just some bugs, it's all right, God. Oh God, I can't attack these weird goat things. I'm like, they're not really doing anything. I don't think they need to be attacked. What the fuck are they? Well, look at you. You got your big old funny tail. Just running his stuff. Can I pet them? Oh no, they're attacking, I'm sorry. Antelope. Okay, apparently that, oh well, okay, all right. Sorry, I just wanted to be your friend. I thought we were okay. I didn't see a health bar. Oh, Jesus. Oh, this is so awkward. Oh, God. Well, that took a turn quickly. What the hell, Clive? I just wanted to pet them, okay? They were so cute. I loved them. Why do they have to make me kill them?
Here we are. Martha's Rest.
See somebody up ahead.
That's one of our branded. Do we take him in?
He's not one of ours. Look, he's with his master.
Yeah, see? Ignore the outfit, looking anywhere similar to an Imperial outfit.
You the stable master? I was asked to deliver this to you.
A sealed crate.
This is for me, right enough. Not sure what some bearer's doing bringing it to me, though. Where's that fool of a peddler got to?
He couldn't come himself. His cart's surrounded by wild chocobos.
He's dead.
Sounds about right. He'll have it full of Gizal greens, no doubt.
Oh, is that how you say those?
Crammed with him,
say that?
if I know him.
Gizal
greens.
Chocobos go mad for them, don't they? And if you forget to seal the cart up tight, the smell gets out, and birds come running from miles around. Don't get me wrong. They're a fine investment for a savvy merchant, especially around these parts. But you can't get greedy, as our mutual friend is learning the hard way. Still, I got my wares, and that's all that matters. Be sure to pass your master my regards.
Where is Jill? Is she not gonna, like, stand with me for these quests? What a bird wants. Okay. At least I have to run back to the guy.
Good girl. You get some rest.
Alright, seems to be it. Yeah, when do I get my own big bird to run around with?
You barely have to step out your front door.
You're set on by bandits.
I'm hauling ass, baby.
I wonder if Martha is as friendly as Gav claims.
Let's go and find out, shall we?
When he goes to Eastpool, leave him in the pod.
Got a quaint little village over here. Oh, we have a shop too. Anything interesting? Over here squeezing water out of a crystal. Or actually no, they're using the crystal to freeze the fish. And then this one's used to make water.
Anything catch your eye?
It's just the same stuff I have. Oh, do have a meteorite though. Always grab that, as many of those as you can. And more music. That is insanely expensive. Hello.
It was good, honest work building the aqueduct.
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rosaria. Even a Stratton lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention.
Yeah, we noticed.
And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said you might be able to help us.
Follow me. Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's.
A friend.
He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently.
I feel like Sid got around a little bit.
I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
I don't blame him. I'd fuck Sid too.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed.
I could hop over that.
What a bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it. But he went out on another job, and he hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you. And that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
Ah, this one gives me money. Okie dokie.
To the marshes, then. Let's find that ladder.
Okay, it's just right down there. Not that far.
Here's the gate. And that must be the ladder.
Fuck that, I'm jumping. Woo! Fuck ladders.
Get away from me!
I'm coming.
It came from under the bridge. Come on.
Oh, there he is. Crayfish! That goddamn crayfish are back. I fucking knew it. I'm gonna dunk on these crayfish. Come here, crayfish. Look what I can do. Oh, he's frozen solid. Nice one, Jill.
You're finished.
You're finished. Crayfish slain.
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turn around. I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh.
Dude, they're fucking everywhere out here, man.
If you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
Into bacon
We're
bits.
just glad you're safe.
And then Torgo would eat you.
I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, eh?
Hey.
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Please do it in 5 minutes.
I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. I'll head up there straight away.
Get your ass up there. And 10 seconds later, it was done. He puts one plank down. There you go.
The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves.
Again, I feel like
We're very grateful for your help.
We could get across this.
I'm
We
sorry
really tried.
for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do. Thank you, my lady. And you too, son. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him, we go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right, and she'll have her bridge back soon enough.
We will.
Okie dokie.
The bridge will be fixed when
The bridge will be fixed in due time. God damn it, everyone calm down. Oh, everyone calm down. We are calm. You're the one yelling, shut up, calm down. The following cheatery will be prepared with a swift boot to the arse. Mucking, stacking, packing, peeking, palming, foisting, fingering? What the fuck?
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
He was fucking
We
dead.
did. He's fine. And he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
We'd be delighted.
But no fingering! What? Well, at least you gave me money. It's more like some of the other guys. And meteorite.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth about why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall.
What you be talking about? That's not really giving me an explanation here. A small settlement huddled atop a rocky tor overlooking the swampy lowlands of southeastern Rosaria. Sellswords gather in its barracks, hawkers in its streets, while those short on work can be heard singing over flagons of ale from morning until night in the village's eponymous tavern. While the former duchy may want for cheer since being annexed by the Empire, the rest is a rare spot of sunshine among the gloom, and most travelers make a point of stopping over when they are passing through. Martha, landlady of the Gold Stables, the tavern at the heart of Martha's Rest. She's also a friend of Sid's cause, keeping the hideaways supplied with both victuals and information on developments in Western Storm, a second string to her business that she strives to keep secret from the Imperial authorities.
Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Anything new? No? I want to explain what the, Oriflame and what that exactly was.
Ah, Thea! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, aye. Let them deal
What
with
the
it.
fuck?
Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Ugh.
Mum, you weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
All right.
Clive's like, gross.
Unbelievable, innit? Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings.
Mostly.
Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them. Since you're not drinking, do me a favour and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
And we'll see it at an abbey?
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowwise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
Okay. I don't know if I want to see anymore, but all right. Okay, I'm going over this way.
Come and have a look. Don't be shy.
Come and have a look. Taking the lift down.
I knew that children were tested, that a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
No, nothing new.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way, did we?
No.
Ugh. Damn. This world kind of sucks. These people are all fucking awful. What the hell? A blue bird? I can attack him? I can actually attack the wild chocobos? So interesting. We do actually have different colored chocobos. Brown ones, blue ones. Wait, so can I... This one's fine, but this one isn't? Ah, fuck. Oh no, they're all angry at me now. Sorry, Burp. I don't know why the game's making me do this. Please give me some good loot and make this feel worthwhile. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Wow, this is really weird. I don't know if I've ever seen a Final Fantasy game where I'm like fighting the chocobos as like an actual enemy. I mean, like in the other games, like in 7 and stuff, you'd get in the fight with them, but if you hit them, they just like, you know, run in a circle and then run away from you. Not actively kill them. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, Chocobo. Oh my God, what the fuck? Why is the game letting me do this? I'm going the wrong way too. Oh my God, it's Megalo Crab. And they're playing Megalovania over there. Oh my God, for that, they must be stopped. Get over here. Don't you dare use Toby Fox's name in vain.
Good day to you.
Good day.
I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Griga go with you?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I see.
Is he like hiding bears or something in there?
Then please, follow me.
Give him like a safe haven, mayhaps.
I don't want to die. Please, Father. Something for the pain. I beg you. The light, it fades. I don't want to die alone. It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can. For the time they have left.
Laidamond Abbey, a clutch of humble stone buildings perched above Sorrowwise Bay in the imperial province of Rosaria's southeastern lowlands. The abbey was built in order to propagate the Gregarian faith after the Duchy of Rosaria was made part of the Holy Empire of Sanbreque, and as such is one of the rare examples of imperial architecture in the region. It's like Blight or something.
The curse has taken them. All of them.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside.
The hell?
There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that. but we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable. Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again and find the happiness denied you in this life.
Thank you, Father.
Has it been added here? There it is. Okay. The Crystal's Curse. The price bearers and dominants, really dominants do as well, pay for channeling ether through their bodies, the gradual petrification of their flesh. It doesn't affect those who use a crystal to cast magics. Beginning with a stiffness and an ache in the extremities. As the curse progresses, limbs are rendered immobile and the pain unbearable. The last victim turns completely to stone and their body crumbles into dust. There is no known cure. Interesting. Really? Even the dominants will eventually have this shit happen to them? Ugh. Ugh. Being able to cast magic in this world sucks.
I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now, their final moments may be moments of peace.
But only if they cast magic, right? If they choose not to, then they'd probably be alright.
When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
I wonder if that was something that Clive and Jill were just not aware of. It's like something that most people... It seemed like something that would have been like common knowledge, right?
We should get back to Martha's Rest.
Yes, we should.
I mean, they called it the curse, so maybe they just didn't realize why it was happening. That it was because of that.
It was good on.
Ah, you're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs. So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Sid your strength?
What little of it I have. Used profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending. But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you.
Well, that bridge is done.
Now.
Yay.
You got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you, Martha.
Thanks. Thank you for depressing
I
me.
almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us.
The Slumbering Chocobo.
And know that you will always be welcome here.
Interesting. That's like similar to what when I acquired the Hanged Man thing for the other thing as well. Almost makes me feel like I'm like, by doing this, I'm like forging alliances and unlocking more stuff.
It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
I don't know, I'm thinking maybe later on there'll be like optional ones you can get that will then like unlock more things. I don't know, I might just be thinking too much into it. Might not really have a whole system to it, but it just seems interesting. It has like its own UI seemingly. Oh good, more guild bugs. All right, make for East Pool. Hey, there's Sid.
Sid.
Uh-oh.
Clive, you're not where I left you.
Oh, God damn it. Oh, this is why he's all jacked up. He's got the petrification bullshit, too. Ah, fuck.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct. But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh.
Goats.
I knew a girl, back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you. I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool.
I assume that was Benedicta.
Talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own.
Yeah.
And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
Aw, bro!
My fate.
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
And Jill, I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust you'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We'd best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.
Oh. Yes, it's fucked. He's super fucked. Ah. Yeah, so that's what's jacking him up. Holding on. New quests available. Oh my god, seriously? Crystalline Lifeline False Friends. Hello there.
Can't talk now, Oh, you're Clive, aren't you? Martha told me all about you. Word is you're a devil with that blade.
You're goddamn right,
You
boy.
look like you're in a hurry. Where are you going? Not far, I hope. But I dare not waste a moment. It might cost a man his life.
Sounds serious. What happened?
Not so much what happened as what might. They've discovered he's a bearer, see? And now, one of his erstwhile friends and neighbours wants to see him clapped in chains.
Where is this bearer?
He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive. Poor sod took to the road, left his whole life behind. But they'll be after him before long. I need to find him and get him to safety, fast. Here, if you've the time and the inclination, I could do with a hand. Will you help me find him?
Be an arson, leave. No.
Of course. We bearers have to look out for each other.
Thank you, Clive. With your help, we might catch up with him yet. His name's Norris. We need to find him and get him to Martha before the Imperials sniff him out.
You found him yet? You won't catch a bastard standing around clucking like old hens. That fucking snake played me false, acted like he was one of us, and the whole time he was one of them. We need him caught and handed over to the Imperials. Hanging's too good for him. Well, go on then. If he gets away, I'll see you fitted for a noose.
All right, Ronald. We were just leaving. Look.
Ronald
this
McDonald.
One's here to help. I was just filling him in.
Ha! Send a bearer to catch a bearer, is it? Not bloody likely. That's it. I'll find the bastard myself.
Come on now, Ron. It's dangerous out there. We wouldn't want you to come to any harm.
You want something done right, you don't send a bearer.
Why? He's the one with the magic powers.
Clive, this might take a while. You start hunting our man, and I'll be along once I put Ronald's mind at ease.
Fine, I'll do all the work while you do nothing.
Norris heading for the Fallen Gate. Maybe you could ask if anyone over that way knows anything. We have to find him. Don't let him slip through our grasp.
Okie dokie. There's another quest out here.
I'd better find this Norris before Ronald takes matters into his own hands. Bearers are hardly difficult to spot. What did he mean about being played false, I wonder?
What do you think, Jill? You can talk as well if you know you want.
You don't know a man called Norris, do you?
I do, as it happens. He ran off that way not too long back. Looked like he was in a right old hurry. And he had a lantern with him for some reason. Never known him to stay out after dark.
He was making for the marshes then. All right. Thank you.
To the marshes then.
Why'd need the lantern? I haven't the foggiest. You best hurry if you want to catch up with him.
Hop! I can't hop. Hello there. Retrieve lamp.
A lantern. The one Norris was carrying, no doubt. At least I know which way he went. Someone made sure work of them.
Oh.
I wonder if that someone was Norris.
Norris? Oh, wait. Norris, sorry, there's a chest over here. Hold on. 10 bloody hides. Anyway, Norris?
Norris, I presume.
Leave me be.
You were never branded. So that's how you stayed hidden.
Ah.
Ronald sent you after me, did he? Set an Imperial dog on his best friend. And when we were so close. I'll never forget the hatred in his eyes. But it doesn't matter now. I will not become a slave. As one bearer to another, please. Don't do this. You know how they treat our kind.
Let me finish my sentence,
Ronald
bro.
didn't send me. One of Martha's men did. He wanted to make sure you were safe.
Oh.
I don't understand.
Martha takes in bearers. She's a friend. You can trust her. Believe me.
I never knew. I can't say I'm surprised, though. She has a kind heart. Kinder than most.
Just wait here and stay out of sight. You'll be among friends soon enough.
Thank you. There's few would have been so kind. And... sorry. You're no Imperial dog. Far from it.
I've been called worse. Oh. I found a lantern back there. I assume it's yours.
Thanks. I dropped it when those creatures attacked me. But... if I'm honest, I wasn't all that sorry to be rid of it. Ron gave it to me.
All right. I'll keep hold of it. I might be able to use it to put an end to the Imperial Surge before it begins. A bearer without a brand. To have lived free for so many years. Only to be betrayed by a friend.
Seriously, someone needs to invent concealer in this world. Or something. I mean, again, it's like, you can see that in the Hideaway, right? There are people that have had their brands removed, but it basically makes like a giant, like, massive scar on their face, so I feel like it kind of defeats the purpose. I think people can still put 2 and 2 together, figure out what was going on there. Alright, guys, I did all the work.
There you are, Clive. How goes the search?
Well branded. Have you found the bastard yet?
Only what was left of him. A corpse, torn apart by monsters. And this.
Ah, he's free now.
Let me see that. No. It can't be.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter, then? Or do you need to see a body?
No. I mean, I've no use for bearer bones. He's dead. Let that be an end to it. Only wish those whose job it was had done what they were supposed to do and spotted him sooner. Letting a bearer go about without a brand? It's not right, I tell you. Who'll want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say. I'll be a laughing stock.
Okay, bye.
Is it true, Clive? Is Norris really...
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes. He's expecting you.
Oh, you crafty...
You crafty mother...
Still, you did the right thing. Thank you. It's not much considering, but please, take this.
These are some unlikable ass people here, I tell you what. At least all the ones that like the fucking slave owner dudes, which, to be fair, is accurate. Would be accurate. Hello.
Here, you're that bearer who works for Martha, aren't you? Can you give me a hand? Curse my luck. I dropped my crystal off a cliff into the bloody swamp like an utter fool.
Oops.
Now, I've not got your knack, see, and I need that shard to chill my fish if I'm to take him to market. It's just a short climb down. I'll make it worth your while.
Go get it yourself.
I can't promise anything.
Well, just promise you'll look. Ah, there may be one thing I failed to mention about the crystal. A creature might have already claimed it.
Claimed it?
All right, eaten it, but only might have, you understand. There were a lot of bog crabs down there.
Those fucking crabs!
Buggers, them.
Sounds like I need to break a few shells.
Oh, don't worry, there weren't too many of them. A veritable walk in the marsh, as they say. The ladders, right over there.
Clive's like, oh, for fuck's sake. These motherfuckers will be the actual death of me. Alright, crabs. Which one of you has it?
This must be it. No point spending any more time down here than I have to.
Okay, that was easy.
Well, any luck?
Yours, I presume.
Foul crystal covered in gastric acids.
You found it! Oh, thank you!
Keep the fish frosty.
Any longer out in the sun and my catch would have made for poor eating indeed.
Be more careful next time.
Oh, I will, I promise. No point casting my nets of a morning if I'm without a crystal to see the catch to town. There was a time honest tax-paying folk could get new ones whenever they wanted. Can't now, though, not for love nor money. Crystals are scarce, and the Empire tightens its purse strings more every day. Lose this little beauty again, and I might as well scrap my nets and take to begging.
Someone also needs to invent fridges. Or I guess just, yeah, ice cubes. Wait, we have those. Ice cubes at last. Freezers. We need freezers. Okie dokie. Well, I think we have one more, and it's across the bridge that we need to go to, so. Ooh, chest. Hey! Got a new song. Thanks, Bernard.
Don't you worry about them boards. I use good solid lumber. It's the base on the other side you want to be careful of.
Martha said the Blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
Our wits! More spiders! Interesting enough, this one's literally right in the way of where we need to go anyway.
You there!
You there!
Here. Excuse me, I'll use that blade of yours. Ugh, curse my luck, I'm branded. No time to haggle with whoever holds your leash. Wait, that's the slumbering chocobo you're wearing. You and the Marthas, are you? Good. She won't begrudge me the use of you then. Well, there's wolves about. We tried dealing with them ourselves. Made out bait, think we might swoop in and slaughter the lot. But we didn't expect the pack to be quite so bloody big.
I expect the Blight drove them here. They must have fled their homes for greener pastures.
We'd hoped empty bellies might make them easy prey. We'd made them mean instead. Martha's no fool, so she must see something in you. Do us a favor and get rid of them, will you?
Aye.
All right. I suppose those wolves pose a threat to everyone.
Aye, that's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about.
Major, the greedy bastards are still over yonder, finishing off our bait. When you've seen to every last one of them, go and speak to my friend over the bridge. Bryce, his name is. He'll want to know if it's safe to come across. All right, off you go then.
No, you go. You go then. All right, here we go. Okay, so they're just hanging out over here. Hi, doggies. Come over here.
Look hungry, all right.
Not as mean as Torgal. Oh yeah. Nice launch, Torgal. Do it again. Do it again. Blah. Woo! Dog's like, oh, what the hell? Why are you dunking on me? Ah!
I'm gonna find this Bryce. Let him know the road's safe.
Okie dokie.
You, Bryce?
What's it to you, bearer?
Your friend asked me to get rid of the wolves. So I got rid of the wolves.
You'd have me believe a single bearer slew the entire pack.
Yeah, I'm kind of a badass.
If you didn't, you wouldn't be on this side of the bridge. Bugger me, you're a tough one, aren't you? Oh, Frederick! You wily bastard. I never thought to pit beast against beast like that. You served us well, bearer. Be sure to pass our thanks, true master.
Be sure to pass my thanks to these nuts, bitch. That's what I'd say to him. Okay, that seems to be all the quest for now.
Look, the windmills. That must be Eastpool.
We coming. Don't disturb the goats. You don't remember what happened last time?
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. Rosaria seemed a very different place back then.
Ah ha 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 ha! That's funny. That's funny. I see what they did there. He's got a big droopy hat. That's cute. Very cute. Vivi, my son, you live on through a scarecrow. Very cute. That's a cute, very cute nod. All right, what we got going on over here? Eastpool. Oh, cozy village is here.
Quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
You're Clive Rosfield.
Oh, shit.
It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Sorry about your husband, by the way. That might have been me.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill, too. It's so good to see you both again.
No.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
It's okay.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
We should be delighted.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes. But oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and
now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah.
We think well?
Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool?
Oh wait, let's check my lore. Anything? Hannah Murdoch. Wife of Rodney Murdoch, Lord Commander of the Rosarian Army. Since her marriage, she has resided in the Murdoch Manor in Eastpool. Eastpool, a hamlet located in the eastern part of the imperial province of Rosaria. It was once surrounded by fertile farmland, but the southward creep of Blight eventually drove out most of the inhabitants. The Boiling Crusade, a surprise attack launched by the Iron Kingdom on the Duchy of Rosaria in the year 860. Rosaria was critically weakened at the time, having lost Archduke Clive Rosfield and been plunged into chaos in the aftermath of the attack on Phoenix Gate. The Ironblood unleashed a wave of murderous destruction on the Rosarians and returned home with human spoils in the form of countless young women and children, Jill Warwick among them.
Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sanbreque heralded a great many changes here.
My mom sucks.
yes, of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
No, please. Talk as much smack about her as you want.
There is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
Ah. You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire.
Oh.
He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
Oh. Clive didn't know that.
I'm sorry.
Thought he did know.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll.
And now he's worried that he's the one who did it, all right?
I insist you rest. We can talk later. Hmm?
I really hope Clive doesn't, like, try to ease the burden of his conscience here and tell her. It's not gonna do any good. Just fucking let it go.
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Years of killing. 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going.
I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony? When we looked up at the moon?
Hell yeah, I do.
I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered.
Aw. Oh, shit.
You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us.
Hell yeah, they do. Sweet lovemaking right now, right here. Clive, get in there. No, no, come back.
We should get some rest.
Right.
Oh, God damn it.
Good night, Clive.
Don't you blue ball me, game.
Sleep well.
You motherfuckers. Oh, I was sweet, though. Why'd me have to sleep outside?
Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Oh, shit.
Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
New trip.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
Oh, sick.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
God, it looks so sick.
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
They suit you well.
Yeah, I love this outfit. It's so sick looking.
Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Did I do sword too? I think I did.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah.
Oh, I did. New trip.
North. It should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate. Let's go.
Interesting. I thought that I was going to get this new outfit at the next inevitable jump ahead in time. I assume there is. I mean, they said this was supposed to take place during certain moments of Clive's life. So I assume at some point we're going to, unless I'm just growing old throughout the game here, which maybe through the natural progression of time as opposed to a huge jump. How's this stack up to what I just had? It is stronger, thank God. Invictus, one of a set of 7 swords said to have been forged in the flames of Mount Drastanus. Invictus has been passed down through generations for use by the Archduke's family and his closest shields. Archduke Elwyn presented Invictus to Rodney Murdoch, on the day he was promoted to Lord Commander of the Ducal Army. This is also better. Median Cross. Media is sometimes called the Custral, as legend has it, that the bright red star serves as the moon's attendant, carrying her gear and equipping her armor in times of battle. This belt was part of a set owned by Archduke Elwyn and kept in Eastpool for when he and his family would summer there. And Median Bonds is a long-standing Rosarian tradition for the Archduke to bestow a gift to scions of the ducal line upon their coming of age. These bracers, dyed in the red of the star Media, were what Elwyn's father chose for him and formed part of a set of clothes kept in the Eastpool for when he and his family would summer there. Cool!
I fear that the old road to Phoenix Gate was lost to the Blight many years ago. Have care out there, both of you.
Okay. We do have a shop here, too. Would you like to buy a shittier sword to the weapon you just got? Would I? God damn, why is all the music stuff so fucking expensive? Everything else is, like, relatively cheap, but the music is, like, crazy expensive.
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames.
By the gods.
You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
No.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers?
Huh?
Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me?
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield.
Yeah.
Bequeathed you by your late father.
Did I set them
And
free?
They'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still considered the
Am I about to unlock like a
Rosfields their
minigame or something?
masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
Back in the day. Back in my day.
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
I'm not sure this ours.
He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
Right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Oh God, the crayfish are after him too! Ah! More than likely. Hello?
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer. An elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosaria Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Vicereine stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, he'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
Okay.
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travellers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street, and never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the Blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either, though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
Guess we just hang out here till he comes back.
Oh, hold on a mo. Patrick the Chocobo Keeper might know where your bearer is. He's taken the old boy under his wing, so to speak. You should go and have a word with him. He'll be in the stables.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper. Thank you.
Chocobo Bill.
I'm sorry, Jill. For making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
Making you run around and do all this. It ain't bullshit. God damn it. I am feeling a slight halt in progression here, right? Like, again, this is feeling a little bit like they inserted a side quest into the main story, which again is something I get on Yakuza for doing all the time in the early games. It does feel a little bit like we're about to go do some shit, and then it was like, oh, hold on, you gotta go talk to this guy. I'm sure there's a purpose. I'm sure we're gonna get to a meeting here, but it is kind of a bit of running around.
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosaria Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella. How do you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself.
Shut up. Don't ask questions. I'm actually gonna tell him?
So that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Understood. You keep searching here. We'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
He's gonna be, I swear, he's gonna be attacked by the fucking spiders or crayfish or some shit.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Probably.
Let's just concentrate on finding him. Still no sign.
Only VV.
Could he have strayed even further?
I almost like they put this quest on here just so you could run past and see VV if you missed him before.
Look, there's someone over there.
Hey, old man!
It might be him. We should hurry.
But first, hornets are here!
We can't lead them to the old man.
Oh god,
to die.
They need to demon die. I need to try out my new drip. It's very important. Don't look, old man. It's about to get nasty here. Woo! Come here. Or you two. Oh my god, more bees are coming. Oh wait, never mind. These things. Everything wants to kick this old man's ass right now.
It's over.
It's over.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me.
Yep, I'm here.
I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Just roll the Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle, then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition, one which may take some time. Could you wait for me in the East Pool?
Do you mind waiting even longer?
My journey is complete. I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
All right, may very well, sir. Sorry. It's just like the dog in the fucking Futurama episode. That fucking Futurama episode. It's like, oh, Jesus Christ, please.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course, but it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better. The Blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved.
Aw. Anything new pop up here? Rosalith Castle. Situated in the heart of the ducal capital of Rosalith, it was from this towering ivory fortress that the Archduke and his family once ruled their proud nation. A well-armed Sanbreque garrison has been stationed here since 860, when the duchy was annexed by the Empire following the tragedy of Phoenix Gate and the subsequent invasion by the Iron Crusade.
Want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time.
I have more quests for
regarding
you.
The future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah. After all, she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
Alrighty. Now I have my life savings. The Vice Regency. After the incorporation of Rosaria into the Empire, Emperor Sylvester elected not to rule a new province directly, but to make it of a Vice Regency with Rosalith as its provincial capital. At Phoenix Gate. The remains of the fortress were stored in the year 860 on what came to be known as the Night of Flames. The castle's invasion by Sanbreque saboteurs and the battle between the two icons of fire that arose in its wake. The earth is still riddled with fissures and tears, testament to the ferocity of the fight that unfolded there. The gate itself was burned beneath piles of soot-stained rubble, and with it, Rosaria's pride, falling as the duchy did to the Empire not long afterward. Well, I think we're gonna have to save that though, guys. That trip there for next time. Gotta say, I love Clive's new outfit. Oh my god, it looks so sick. Such a cool design. I do think that the side quests are maybe getting a little bit better. I do feel like that last one could have just been a side quest as opposed to a main quest. I mean, it doesn't really matter much for me because I'm gonna do it anyway, right? But I guess I kind of see why. I mean, at the end he was saying, hey, make sure to come talk to me. And clearly there's probably gonna be more that we do for this little town area in helping Lady Hannah, hopefully. You know, assuming, you know, everyone just doesn't die from more shit that's probably gonna happen here in a bit. I don't imagine we're just gonna walk to Phoenix Gate and it's just gonna be completely casual and nothing happens there. But anyway, guys, I hope you all enjoy this episode. If you did, please leave a like and a favorite, and subscribe if you're not already. Become a Pinky Penguin aboard the SSLP, where the days are always sunny and the vids are always funny. All right, I can't wait to see what happens next, dude. Can't wait to see what, like, this game is fun as fuck to play. It really is. I want to see where this main story goes, like, really badly. But anyway, guys, as always, till next time, stay classy.